Yo, so today we're going shopping in Cardiff, and I've got a music course later on, and I'm DJing in Aberystwyth tonight, so it's going to be a literal day in the life as a DJ. First stop is Apple, because someone is getting a new phone today, hey? Treating herself. And then JD Sports. Anywhere else? H&M. Zara. Basically Cardiff, every shop. Stradivarius. Bershka. And then I'm going... Oh, and shoe. Buy another pair of shoes. And then I'm going for a haircut in Swansea. And then I've got my music course. If there is one shop in the UK not to go in, it's Primark. Primark. Absolute shit. It's full of shit. And the women spend hours in there. So we've had to go back to Apple because someone forgot her password. So we've had to wait an hour to reset it. Finally back here to change the phone. 3 hours later. So we've been shopping, been to JD, bought some new shoes, had to treat myself. It's been ages since I bought some shoes. And then we went into Apple to change Maddie's phone. And we've been in there two hours. I think we've been in there 2 hours. Maddie forgot her password for pretty much everything. So we had to reset every password.
Hang on. Who changed my Hotmail password for me?
Okay, I own up. I changed the Hotmail password with her, and she forgot it after I told her.
You didn't write it down.
So we've been trying to recover it, and Microsoft, if anyone's got a Microsoft account, you'll know how hard it is to try and recover things with them because they're a nightmare. So yeah, it is now 3 o'clock. I was meant to have a haircut in Swansea at 3 o'clock. We're in Cardiff, so we had to leave an hour before my haircut. Lucky enough, my barber's a legend and he can fit me in for 4, so we're just leaving now. Finally, but we're starving. So we're going to try and fit some food in before we get back. I've got a haircut at 4, then I've got a music meeting at 7, and then work at 11:30 in Aberystwyth tonight. Finally go into the car, grab some food on the way back, and then go for a haircut. It's needed. Right, there's been a change of plan because someone decided to spend 2.5 hours in Apple. And the traffic's mad on the way back from home, on the way back from Cardiff, so I'm not going to have time to have a haircut today. My barber's sorting it out for Friday. But Maddie is making, what are you making? Buffalo chicken strips. Yeah, buffalo chicken strips. Homemade buffalo chicken strips for tea. While she's doing that, I'm going to be doing meetings. Yo, so I just scanned food. Maddie made a banging, fake away Wingstop, and now it's time to do my first week of the music course. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to be studying music composition for 3 months, and at the end of the 3 months I've got to put in a project that I've been working on through the course, and I get a certificate at the end of it. So yeah, it's going to be quite cool. I'm just waiting now. I've got 10 minutes till my course starts, and then I literally finish this course, get ready, and I'm straight to peer pressure in Aberystwyth. So yeah, busy Wednesday. Also, I got my cuppa in hand as well for the next 2 hours while I focus on this course. I'm really looking forward to getting into doing more of these vlogs, more day in the lives of what I get up to before my gigs, before my residencies. Like I said in previous vlogs, I'm getting booked in Cavos. I've got a few guest sets coming up in Cavos in the summer. Hopefully I'm going to Ibiza, not to DJ, but to network, and also as a bit of a holiday. But sort of the whole point of me going there is to explore the music scene out there. and yeah, hopefully go back to Maga this year as well to see the boys out there. But yeah, it's a busy year ahead, and this is kickstarting the year off to get me started, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what Point Blank Music has got in store for this course. So we're going to jump straight into it now.
3 hours later.
So I'm just on my 5-minute break on the course I'm doing, the first week of the course I'm doing. Some of the things I've learned in the last 60 minutes about music and some of the tracks that have been released by huge artists are incredible. For any producers that are watching this, any DJs that sort of understand it, people like Sabrina Carpenter, the track Espresso, the main elements of that track was made up of 3 loops off of Splice. If you know what Splice is, if you don't know what Splice is, it's a website where producers get sounds and samples and in simple terms and loops. And Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso was made up of 3 loops, was the main elements of the track off of Splice. Now, the producer that is teaching us this course has just showed us the 3 loops, and he's put it into the DAW, the software that we use to make music, and played it, and it sounds exactly like it, obviously bar a few elements. It's just crazy how people make music these days with such little elements of the track. Is crazy. But I'm going to jump back into it now, and I'll speak to you guys after the second half. Yo, so I've just finished the 2-hour session that I had with my music course this week. So now it's time to get ready for Aberystwyth tonight. I've got to leave in about half an hour's time. So it's a quick jump in the shower, get changed and hit the road. It's about an hour and a half from where I am. So I'll check in with you when I'm back in the car. Yo, so I'm in the car now. What a hectic day it's been. Not everything has gone to plan. I haven't had a haircut, as you can see this. But we're going to work now. We're going to Aberystwyth. Figure this one out. BBC weather and the weather on the iPhone is saying 4 degrees outside. The car's frozen. How does that work? Because frozen is below 0 degrees. So it shows how accurate our weather system is these days. Yeah, it's just what's the point of looking at the weather anymore? But it's really clear tonight, and for any I don't know what the word is when people do like planets and stars and all that rubbish. I read this today that today's the first day where you can see all 5 planets or something like that. I don't even know how many planets there are, but you can see all 5 planets in a row or something. And there's a really nice view on the way back from where I'm going when I finish Aberystwyth tonight until where I'm going back home. There's a really nice view along that road, and if the sky is clear and there's no fog, hopefully I'll be able to catch it, and if I do, obviously I'll record it and try and catch it on the camera. But yeah, the music course is amazing. The first one of the week, 2-hour session every Wednesday, and in between that you get drop-ins as well, which is really good. We've learned so much in the first week. It's crazy how much you don't actually know until you actually get told. But yeah, same again next week. I'll be doing that every Wednesday. Unfortunately, I can't show you what I'm doing on the course for obvious reasons. You have to pay for it. But I can talk about, what I just talked about. So yeah, I'm going to head over to Aberystwyth now. I'll check in with you when I get to the venue. I don't think you've seen Pier Pressure before, so I'll show you around the venue, show you the residency I have on a Wednesday. It's the only main club in West Wales. The nearest club to Aberystwyth is, the nearest main club is Bangor, and then downwards is like Carmarthen or Haverfordwest, if that's closer. They're the other main clubs near, and they're like an hour and a half away, like 2 hours I think actually. So yeah, I'm DJing in the only club in West Wales tonight. It's always a good one in Aberystwyth, even when first week back of students this week. Even in this case, it's still good. Aberystwyth never fails. So yeah, you'll see how the night goes when I get there anyway. So I'll check in with you when I get into the venue. So we're about 10 minutes away from the venue. I was just going to say before we got there, every gig I do pretty much now, from when I go from my girlfriend's, you're on the M4 in 10 minutes. And it's a nice drive all the way. But let me tell you something, when you DJ anywhere in Wales, not South Wales, let me clarify that, anywhere that isn't South Wales, the roads you have to travel are horrible. I haven't been in Aberystwyth for 3 or 4 weeks now, and I forgot how windy these roads are. You're on A roads, you're on B roads, it's horrible. You've got to actually concentrate. That sounds quite stupid because you've got to concentrate anyway, but when you're on the motorway you can like sort of just relax, just stay in your lane. But these roads, don't get me wrong, Wales is a beautiful country and I've lived here all my life, but the roads, sometimes I wish I could just buy a helicopter, I really do. But that's everyone's dream, eh? But yeah, we're about 10 minutes away now. I got whiplash from all the corners. That's either me driving too fast or the corners being too sharp. That's a story for another day. We're just coming to the venue now. I'm starving. That's another thing. Actually, that's another thing to talk about. There is not one shop that is open from when I leave my girlfriend's in Swansea or near Swansea to all the way to Aberystwyth. There's a 24-hour spa in Aberystwyth, and apparently, according to one of my good mates, he reckons it's the best spa shop in the UK. I wouldn't be saying that personally, you know, the smallest town in West Wales or one of the smallest towns, and it's the best spa shop. Each to their own. He knows who he is if he's watching. But it's not a bad spa shop, I'm not going to knock you. But yeah, there's not one shop that is open between Swansea and Aberystwyth. And I am starving, and I don't have time to go to the spa before my set tonight, because of traffic and running late and underestimating how windy these roads were, even though I travel them all the time. I'm on time. I get to the venue about 8, to be precise, 18 minutes past 11. I get to the venue and I start at 1:30, so perfect timing. It would have been nice to have got there a little bit earlier so I'm going to go and get some food from the spa. But no, not today. I'm going to have to push on through, and like I said, lucky enough it's 24-hour. I'm going to pop there after work and grab a little bite to eat for the journey home. Going from my girlfriend's to Aberystwyth is about 1 hour and 40. Going from Aberystwyth to where I live in mid Wales, it's about 45 minutes, so it's not too bad. It's not quite as windy either. It's a little bit more straighter, kind of, not really, but it is. So yeah, that was my little rant for this vlog. But I'll catch you when I'm in a venue. I may have food, I may not. I'll soon find out. I've managed to get some food. I found a garage that was open. So I managed to get, my girlfriend's going to shout at me when she finds out I've had this, but I've managed to grab a sausage roll from the garage. Maddie's doing a 75-day hard challenge, so obviously she can't eat like rubbish, and I'm meant to be doing it, but in this industry it's impossible. So it just fell into my hands and I couldn't stop it. So, and then the bloke working in there was on about the receipt machine not working, so they didn't take card, and I was like, yeah, it's fine, I'll pay cash. And he was telling me a story about the receipt machine, and I'm like, mate, I've got 5 minutes till I start work, like, I need to go. Didn't tell him that, obviously, because I'm not an idiot, but yeah, nice bloke, but I didn't need story time today, mate. But yeah, we're just coming into the venue now, so I'll take you in once I've arrived. Yo, so we're just in the venue now. This is Pier Aberystwyth. It's the only club in West Wales. This is the venue, so this is mad venue. When this is rammed, it looks sick. Yo, so I've had an absolute mare of a night tonight. I've just got in the car from a gig, and it was okay. It was good. Numbers wise, we had you know, plenty of people in. We were expecting it to be quietish for January. Unfortunately, I forgot to take any videos because I just got too carried away with everything that was going on. But basically, my Mac kept on freezing, and it froze like 3 times through the night. And I've got a brand new MacBook Pro, and the leads are new. And the only thing we could think of was the software on the decks needed updating. But it did it again when I knocked the lead accidentally on the Mac, and then we tried the lead in a different port and did the same thing, and it didn't happen. So we were starting to think that it could be the actual port on the MacBook is damaged. So now I've got to ring Apple tomorrow morning and try and get an appointment booked in Cardiff again. Phone was broken the other week. They replaced that for nothing, and now my MacBook. So yeah, get that sorted tomorrow. These things happen. It's part of the job, I guess. But I'm just gonna go get some food in the spa. When I jump back in, I'll speak to you more about the night. Yo, so I have got the goods for the journey. Protein Mars bar, Doritos, 2 cocktail pork pies. This is needed when you got a 45-minute drive home, and nothing has gone wrong tonight. These things happen. I'm glad it's happened in January and not peak time summer, and I'm out in Cavos doing the DJ set. You know, it could have been a lot worse. So yeah, I'm gonna have to speak to Apple tomorrow and see what the case is with that. But if you've watched from the start and you've got this far, this was a sort of day in the life of me, of what I do on a Wednesday. Every day is different with me. With my new music course, my residency started back up. Just been shopping today. So yeah, that you can see sort of what I do in January. In the summer, it's a lot more busier. Like to the point where I'm landing in Bristol Airport and I'm travelling straight to gigs when I get home. So there's going to be a lot more on go when summer kicks off, and I'm travelling to more places. But yeah, I think next week, it's looking like next week I'm going to be going down to London. So I'll be vlogging that and taking you along with me. And hopefully, also another thing that's popped up, in the next few weeks, hopefully I'll be doing a DJ set, another outdoor DJ set in a different location. I just need to confirm the venue, confirm the location I'm doing it. It's not really a venue as such. But yeah, been a busy time, a busy Wednesday. Hasn't been the most amazing Wednesday, I'll be honest with you. Not everything has gone right, but if everything went right in life would be too easy. That's why it's hard, because not everything is right. That's my little saying, motto. I just made it up on the spot, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll keep you all posted about the MacBook in the next vlog. But we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching. If you've got this far, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. If you like all this sort of content that I'm putting out on YouTube, just drop a comment saying you like it, what you like about it. Even if there's things in there you think, oh, why has he put that in? Put it in the comments so I know for what you guys want. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for myself because I like doing it, and also I want to show you guys what I do as well. So drop a comment, let us know what you think of these vlogs. There's going to be so much more coming up, like I said in the last one and the one before. There's going to be so much coming up in the summer. The summer's the busiest time of the year. It's looking like, the way it's just fallen, I think I'm going to be posting every Monday. There's going to be no set time, but I'm going to try and set a time for about 12 PM every Monday. There'll be a new vlog out, whether it's a holiday vlog or a vlog to do with DJing. I think I've come to terms that the vlogs I put out on YouTube now are going to be everything of what I do in my life, not just based on DJing, but more sort of 70% DJing, 30% life, or 40% life, 60% DJing. But when you're watching this, I would have released my most recent outdoor set that I did in the Brecon Beacons at a waterfall, which looked really cool. If you haven't already, go and check that out here or here. I don't know which side it is. Click on the icon and go and watch that. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.